So, yeah, it looks like Christmas has come to Lumbridge. Seems to have affected... Well, it's snowy in Lumbridge, but it looks like everywhere else seems to be alright at the moment. But yeah, Lumbridge is now a snowy wasteland. By the looks of it. Just in time for Christmas. So, ooh, I actually could use that. So last time around, I focused a bit on casting magic spells at things. And getting my magic level up a bit. I already have one of those. Okay. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, well, it's a spade. I guess I could use the spade. But, oh, what did I still in that spot? That was weird. Ah! It's gone all snowy on the screen. It's like I'm in a blizzard. That's a cool effect. I suppose. So everything's got all snowy and stuff. Christmas has come to Runescape, apparently. So yeah, this time around I'm going to focus a bit on my range skill and try and get that up. Oh god, up here it's just the constant torrent of snow. Ah! It's a really weird effect. Very strange. Oh, I guess I must have already had a spade in the past or something. Oh well. No harm in having more than one spade, I suppose. So let's go out and kill some goblins and shit to test out this. I wonder if the goblins will be festively decorated or not. Guess we'll see. But doing your taxes, eh? Yeesh. That doesn't sound very fun. Doing your taxes. So according to that, it's affected just the immediate area of Lumbridge. Like all this snowy stuff. Huh. Interesting. Might as well look around, see. Pray to church seems to be as normal. Okay. Well, I guess it's not much in the church. Let's get pinging some enemies while avoiding the strange blizzard spirals. Examine Christmas tree. A tall troll-ice spruce looking very festive indeed. And just across the bridge, it's all fine. No snow here. It says everything was normal. It's just a freak microclimate type of deal. Only affecting the center of Lumbridge and nowhere else inside. Very interesting. Alright, so range combat. Pretty much the same as magic, except you use arrows to damage things. And also you can see the arrows do have a chance to land at their feet as well. I don't think this happens every time, but it's a good way of keeping your arrows replenished, basically, is to fire and then pick up your stuff afterwards, so you never run out, I guess. So, obviously this is not long-range combat, since we are pretty much going in for short range, and we're barely damaging the goblin. But we are level 1, so I guess that's to be expected. But I suppose one extra thing we will have to do with this is to be able to pick up our arrows once we have defeated the enemy. Like so, as they are our arrows. So we're not going to forget them. We are going to take them so that our inventory remains replenished. Although we did lose some arrows, unfortunately. Oh no, we didn't. Sorry. We actually lost... I don't know if we lost any or not. We had 92 then, was it? I'm going to see if we actually get to keep all the arrows, or whether there is like an arrow loss every so often. Would be interesting to see. Let's see, we had 92. Let's hope we're a very accurate person. Hopefully I'm not super quiet like Northern Boy was saying anymore. I added a compressor to try and block out the top end of my voice, but... Alright, so if we take all these and these... Let's see if it actually goes back up to 92 or not. Don't forget to bury the bones. Holy shit, it actually does. Goes back to 92. Huh. Does that mean every arrow then can potentially be picked up again and used over and over and over? Huh. So in that case then we only need like as many arrows as long as we kill the target. As long as we're able to recover the arrows, we essentially have an infinite amount of them. So that's pretty handy. Very neat. Oh great, another talisman. I need those anymore. Yeah, so as long as I remember to pick up the arrows, I am now level 2 in range. Nice. I suppose the main thing to remember though is to pick up the arrows when we get them. Oh. I think we lost a few there. I guess it's not a 100% ratio thing. Because now we only got 89. So I guess you can get most of your arrows back sometimes. But at least you can actually get some of them back, which is handy. God, we're playing accurate and yet we're still failing to hit the target. So I guess there is a slight depletion of arrows, but you do gain a chance to regain the arrows that you picked up back. As long as the target dies quick enough. Jeez. Oh, please miss the goblin. How am I missing the goblin when I'm this close to it? This is why when you're playing XCOM or something and you miss it where you have a 95% chance to hit the target. Come on, kill it. My main concern is just to get my arrows back. Just don't want to lose the arrows. Very important I keep those. Yeah, we're down to 84 arrows now, but that's alright. And we seem to have the free... Oh, we now have 20 HP! Nice. So we got accurate, which is ranged, rapid, which is ranged, long range, which also provides defense, but I guess gives us more range to boot. Well, I'm going to go with accurate, in the hope that I'll mostly be accurate when I hit the targets. And all of these arrows I have are ones I picked up from these kind of fields. I never bought any arrows myself. So essentially, when other players weren't bothered with picking them up, I just looted them. So all these arrows are free anyway. Oh, strange bit of lag there. Oh, I don't need another hammer. So, are you nearly done with your taxes then, Real Dehu, or do you have quite a bit to get through? Come on, Goblin. Time to die. Come again? I said, are you nearly done with your taxes, or do you have quite a bit to do with them? Oh, you've already done them. Nice. You just relax then. They're easier to deal with. Awesome, dude. might have gained something, but... Oh, we're doing 2 damage now. That's cool. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to have to mute my mic for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Need to pick up all my bronze arrows and not forget about them. That's something you have to keep mind of when you're using range. Never forget to pick up your arrows. Very important that you keep hold of them as much as you can. Otherwise other players will take them from you. And you don't want that. We're still level 20. Wow. That comet hole thing is a strange algorithm, alright. Alright, goblin. Oh, fuck, someone took that one. Ah, man. So many people here. Gotta fight to get a goblin of my own. My range level is now 4. Sweet. I am now more effective at chucking arrows at things. It's actually kind of a shame that the arrows that you pick up don't immediately go back into your wielded inventory. Still got 75, which is good. Well, I'm pleased to report that this microphone, this one here, actually did start up with my computer. Sort of. It did say that it wasn't, it had something wrong with it, but I just re-popped it back in again and it was all fine, so... Luckily for me, it worked just fine. I was a bit worried. When I plugged it back in, it was like, shit. It's not actually going to let me... It's going to be back to the old problem, but luckily all I had to do was just pop the mic back in and everything was hunky-dory. It's the same thing I have to do with the webcam here with OBS. Like, sometimes OBS doesn't recognize it, so I just plug it back in and it's all sorted. So, mercifully, it looks like this new microphone is here to stay. I'm just glad the sound's working out alright. But yeah, at least we can hit for 2 now with our ranged attack. It's always good. They seem a bit quieter than the old one, according to the general readings on OBS. Like on the old microphone was one where I popped through onto the red quite a bit. This one seems to be staying in the green area, which is pretty good. So it's a bit less noisy. So hopefully that means my voice is a bit less loud. Hopefully. Which would be handy. Level 5. I can now wield oak bows. I think it said. It said something else as well, but the annoying thing about combat is that it interrupts. It's interrupted if you're fighting when you get the announcement. But we can now use oak bows. Unfortunately, we don't have any. So this bow will have to do. We'll just have to settle for this. So get over here, you best. I will shoot you to death with my near endless supply of bronze arrows. Oh, someone's dropping some iron ones. Guess they're not that bothered about them. Well, if you're not going to bother about them, I'll take them for myself. Oink. I guess if you can make your own arrows, it doesn't really matter about them, eh? People like me will take them for free. Very gladly. Yeah, I have no problem taking the arrows of others. If they don't want to bother picking them up, I will. It's still free loot at the end of the day. I guess some people don't bother because they can just make their own. Hey, Bofers, how's it going? There's been a bit of a change to Lumbridge. If you log in today, it's gone all festive. While I did have a bit of mic problems earlier, I seem to have fixed it. So we're all good now. I think it's because my mic's a little quieter than the old one that people aren't quite used to it. Or maybe it's not configured 100%, but it seems to be coming through okay. According to OBS anyway. I've had to adjust the noise gate a bit. So Runescape 3 doesn't have the tools in the inventory, but in a belt. This guy's actually picking up the coins. He doesn't seem to want the bones, though. Huh. More through him. That also means I get to bury more stuff. You're going down, goblin. That's actually pretty handy. That's like a utility belt for all your tools. Some body wounds. They'll be useful. I've only played like 5 minutes of RuneScape 3 and I wasn't really that impressed with it. So I just didn't bother. I'm more than happy to play through this, to be honest with you. I think if I'm right in saying, I think if I'm right in saying, doesn't RuneScape 3 run off the Unity engine as well? Or something like that? Level 6. Just can't remember to pick up those bronze arrows. We still only have 59. We're only halfway through. Oh my god, my comp level is still 20. You involve raise 6 ranks of the old ranged. Ooh. He's carrying a present. Huh. I don't know what that's about. He's carrying a present and stuff. Get over here. Does RuneScape 3 take place in the same world as classic RuneScape, or is it like a different area? I shall leave the beer on the ground. You're actually online and in the same world as me. Same world, but different. Different part of the world. So it doesn't have like any crossover with classic RuneScape or whatnot. It's its own universe. I guess. There are some areas I think that in RuneScape 3, but not official RuneScape. Oh, I am level 20 on prayer. Nevers can now wear proselyte armor and vestment robe tops and legs. Ooh, I can cast curse, or weaken, or confuse. I can cast all the naughty spells. I can swear at the goblins. I've said I'm not going to cast those spells because I prefer my spells to kill people rather than weaken their strength. Although I imagine later on those spells might also be useful when fighting certain powerful enemies to weaken their stats. Just not at this early moment. I don't think reducing a goblin's attack by 5% is really going to help. What's 5% of 5? Or 1? Probably even reduce this stat. I'm down to 55 now. So you do lose a few arrows, but you still get a chance to keep a good amount of them. And what do you know? Another prayer level gained just by fighting enemies for a few minutes. Isn't that awesome? Gained a level last time with the magic, and I've gained another level now just with the ranged fighting I've done so far. It pays to bury those bones. It really does pay to keep burying those bones no matter what. I'm actually only 2 levels away from getting this, which will be useful. A double restore rate for hit points. You're playing as an Iron Man player. Ah, well, good luck with that. Iron Man player, you don't want to trade with anyone. Man, I'm pretty so you can't party or trade with others. Well, best of luck to you, Real Dehu. Ah, I finally gained a combat level. Oh, 21. That's good, because I do want to be gaining combat levels. Ideally, I want to get to a high enough combat level where the skeletons in the wilderness will leave me alone. And then we can get almost some really good mining runs later. But failing that, it doesn't hurt just to have more combat level anyway. You saw a hardcore Iron Man player die yesterday, so he lost his account. Jeez. That must be really difficult to do. Like, you'd have to be really prepared for that kind of thing. Although I suppose it depends how many times you have to go into the wilderness on a typical sort of run. Like, I don't know how many times in the whole game, if you want to complete it, you have to go in the wilderness or not. It does seem like you go in there a little bit as a member, at least. Yeah, down to 47. He's being walked by his goblin friend. Not anymore, he isn't. Ah. The good news is that I am now a high enough level where the scorpion shouldn't be as much of a threat to me anymore. Those pesky bloody scorpions. Hey, why are you throwing snowballs at me? Stop throwing snowballs at me, Bolfers. Friggin'. I saw you there. Throwing your snowballs. Get out of it. Yoink. Yoink. I shall take that arrow and I shall use it for my own. I'm really going to take more of them. I'll need these for later. Because they are a better version of the arrow I already have. I might as well take them for myself. Frickin' loafers. I'm guessing you dig up the snowballs and then throw them at players. Can't you see I'm a busy adventurer? I'm plugging goblins with arrows. Rather successfully. Man, there's a lot of busy work involved in using ranged. Guess this guy isn't too bothered that people are taking his arrows. He must have a lot of them. Well, good for him. At some point, I probably should change my target once I've got to a certain level on this range, I think. The good news is that this is going to be the last time you'll see this goblin area after I've done this. Once I've got this up, I'll have no more need to come here ever again, having got all my combat levels to high enough rank. Don't need to come here for melee, don't need to come here for magic, I won't need to come here for ranged. So this goblin camp will have served its purpose by then. And I won't need to kill any more goblins. We can move on to more interesting things. Ow. My health. Come on. There we go. That's the stuff. They changed the damage counter and combat, huh? Alright, so it's not... Is it still like this sort of turn-based stuff? Or a little different? Another brass necklace. No, I'm down to 38 arrows. Ho ho ho. And now it's this goblin's turn to perish. Could anyone show me how to get to the Grand Exchange? Grand Exchange. Does this guy not actually know how to go there? I guess I can take this guy to the Grand Exchange. Might as well help this guy out. For a moment. Alright, let's go! Oh, hold on. Oh, he wants to steal from that too, does he? Alright. Alright, he's still following me. That's good. I guess I'll quickly take this guy to the Grand Exchange and we'll wrap up the fighting. Moo! Might as well help out somebody, since I've been helped out quite a few times up to this point. I mean, yesterday someone came up to me and gave me 150,000 gold pieces. I didn't even know who it was. But they gave me 150,000 gold pieces, and now I'm financially set for a good while. Ah, imps. For probably the 12th time I've said this in this playthrough, we will be shooting them later. Well, I killed a few last time, but I'll be killing a few more later for a very specific purpose. Actually, since we're level 8, we should probably switch targets. Anyway, maybe I could use the iron arrows instead. You know, since they do more damage. So I'll actually switch my targets as we take this guy to the Grand Exchange. Wooden fencing. But what do I change my target to? Actually, there is something I could try. I wonder how effective I'd be against the wizards in the wizard's tower. I could loot a few of those things instead. I could also attack the guards if I wanted to, but I don't really have a lot of defense on me. Trying to think of the quickest way to get there. You can just head north and then... Yeah. I'm new. Wool is from sheep's free. Is he still following us? Or has he vanished? I think he found where to go, I guess. He must have seen it on his map or something. I was like, oh, right. That's where the Grand Exchange is. Well, in any event, I want everything in MLM as well. Where do you run bones? Shall I do Christmas event? Let's see how many iron arrows I have instead of these bronze ones. Huh. I actually have quite a few. I guess I will use them instead. Deposit all this stuff. Okay. So we'll wield that. The iron arrows. We have a... we're not that defensive against magic, actually. We only have a +4 to magic with this current ranged gear setup. Maybe we shouldn't be taking on wizards just yet. Perhaps. But we should certainly take on something else. Guards? Nah, probably not guards. Ah, I know what might help. I might be able to take a pot shot at for a few moments. Steel arrows. Huh. Well, mine now. Can't use steel arrows with this bow, unfortunately, but I can hoard a few for later use. This would take forever. It would take so fucking long. Ow. Ah, level 5 goblins. Let's pot shot a few of these guys for a change. With our higher class of arrow. See if that does any more damage. Now level 9. Sweet. But yeah, how did they change the combat then, Real Day? Well, I'm curious now. How did they change it in Runescape 3? Go, our next victim. Still only 21. Unite all one. Great name there. You thought you were done with the barbarian music. You were very wrong. It's back with a vengeance. At least for the moment, anyway. This goblin is surprisingly resistant to death. Not for long now. Its resistance only got it so far. Huh. Can we open this door? The door is locked. So, no then, we can't open this door. There is actually something down there, but the door is locked, so I guess we're not getting down there. At least it's not a Nember's lock, so perhaps we'll find out what it is one day. Was in this strange, overgrown hut in the middle of... Well, whatever it is, some players went down it. Must be something useful down there. What the world map to give us a bit of a clue? Nope, no clue at all. It's a mystery. Another one of the many mysteries of this land, which I'll find out one day. When I get the key for that door. I guess Real Dehu isn't here anymore. I guess the next mystery I'll have to ponder is how much different Runescape 3's combat is. I wonder if it's actually like a bit more. I can't imagine it's like too faster paced, is it? Well, that's the Cook's Guild. I'm not allowed in there because I'm not high enough to cook. I'm only level 20. Praise to be our high defense skill. Hey Dubs, how you doing? Welcome to range training. I was killing some level 2 goblins, but then someone asked for the location of the Grand Exchange, and I was waiting there, and then it sort of just disappeared suddenly. Or remembered where it was and decided not to follow me anymore. But in any event, I'm continuing my range training. Also, it's Christmas. Well, it is for Lumbridge anyway. Lumbridge has been covered in snow. And there's a Christmas tree. It's all very festive. And I'm in the spirit too. I'm giving these goblins some festive cheer. I'm now at 10. Probably does something significant, but Christmas! Yes! It's only 12 days to Christmas now. As you can see, I put my date and time down here. So I'm just embarking on some range training to level up my skill list. Oh, we can throw some black items now. I guess that's what it's saying. I can't use a coif till I get to level 20. And there's quite a lot of armor with this stuff. Green, dragonhide stuff. Miscellaneous, shortcuts. Oh wow, there's a lot of shortcuts I could take. Interesting. Some of the shortcuts seem to require a strength requirement alongside agility. That's rather interesting. It seems some of the shortcuts require a mixture of skills, not just having it one or the other. Agility, strength, and range defense. Interesting. Oh, someone's throwing snowballs. Oi! I saw you, Bolfers. Get out of here. Throwing snowballs at me. How dare you? Oh shit, are those my arrows? Did I forget those? Anymore, I didn't. So are you anyway, Dubs? How's your day been? There's my prey. Get him! I also now have 20 HP. You've been playing Hearthstone again for some reason. Oh god. Hearthstone. I remember when I used to love that game. Unfortunately, I'm not willing to invest stupid amounts of time and raw money on it, so I quickly got bored. It was a fun game while it lasted, though. But I couldn't stand the fact that most fights later on just came down to players suddenly having all these better cards than me. And the only way I'd get those cards would be to spend a lot of money or a lot of time, neither of which I was willing to do. So ultimately I just stopped playing. No regrets. Oh, it's pay to win, alright. That's why it's free. I mean, you could get the same amount of stuff if you played for free and just kept going and going and going and mixing things up, but ugh. It's just not. It only seems to get to fun to a certain point and everyone just starts using the same decks again. I mean, I tried to build a few of my own decks. I mean, I remember when I built a hunter deck that was all about just winning quickly. But it worked some of the time, and other times it was just complete failure. Who has time for that, though? And down he goes. Give me my arrows back. Hey, Mr. Zoo, how you doing? Give me that arrow. I'm just doing some range training. It's going well so far. We're up to level 10 from previously being a level 1. I don't want to cut down the tree. I want to cut down the goblin. That looks like a tree, but I am now level 11. Lovely. Ooh, I hit for 3. Finally. Whopping the damage. Yeah, I'm just running up all my combat skills. Last time around I worked on magic a bit. Got that up to 19. And now I'm working on ranged. I'm also just trying out what it's like. You know, in previous RuneScape runs I never even really bothered with ranged and magic before. So it's kind of neat to play around with it for a change. Enjoying your lunch. Nice. I saw the Vanos stream before. I hope can gain that message out for Article 13. Pretty important for a lot of people in Europe. I don't think it affects us in the UK though, but I'm not sure. I still haven't really read much into Article 13, but I know it's not good news. In theory. So it's good that Vanos is helping to spread a bit of awareness for it. As it will be very important. I mean, I suppose even if we aren't directly affected by it, we'll probably be indirectly affected by it regardless, so... Yeah, I still got enough arrows to kill a goblin, depending on when out. So now 11, still 21 on combat level. Have you played Evil Eternity yet, Mr. Zool? The new thing that's launched that everyone's raving about. You're on to map 20. I'm running out of arrows. Some maps you like, some map less so. Darn it. Unleash the goblin! Hating arrows. I may consider taking a look at it, but I'm trying to get all my other business done first. I still want to get through some playtesting, and I've got the 2 Iron Man weeks to go through. But once I've done all that, I might consider playing Evil Trinity. Well, that's true, they usually are. Kill them in 10 arrows. Oh, definitely in Ancient Aliens. In fact, that's what I felt was the biggest weakness in Ancient Aliens, was the fact that other people made maps in it. I will still stand that even though there were no really particularly bad maps in Ancient Aliens, the fact that you have, like, a Joshi map in the middle of a skill source set is very disorientating. That's a bit like playing, say, I don't know. I suppose the equivalent would be like, say you're playing something like Doom the way it did, and then all of a sudden you end up playing like a Mr. Zul Slaughter map on map 26 or something, you know. You've played 27 maps of one kind of difficulty, and then all of a sudden you gotta play a different kind of difficulty. I mean, obviously the Mr. Zul Slaughter map may be a very good map, but the fact is that you've spent most of the WoD getting used to one type of difficulty, and suddenly you're now expected to play something completely different. That's something I felt Ancient Aliens was kind of on the weak front of. I felt only really Ezel managed to get the feel of a skill sort map pretty right. Map 19 in Evil Trinity is a good example. Shorter maps and all of a sudden you spend an hour shotgunning dudes in a long linear map. Yeah, it's about, like, the pacing of community projects, you know. Like, you gotta know where to place these maps so that they sort of make some sense. I mean, sometimes it's just going to be difficult anyway. If someone's going to make a really long map and everyone else is making a shorter one, then what can you do? But I think Ancient Aliens would have been better if Skillsword just made all the maps himself, but hey ho, it's his thing. It didn't detract from the fact that Ancient Aliens was pretty fun to play through anyway. I mean, Skillsword himself did set the bar for what kind of difficulty we were going to be confronting with the first map of Ancient Aliens, which was actually on that list of the 100 memorable maps. Before it was replaced by something else. The 25 ones that should have been cackle bullets. Chickens heal 3 health. Nice to know. I don't really have much use for these chickens. I'm just gonna acquire. How many else do I have left? 18. Still. Yeah, I'm out for another poker tournament tonight, so I won't be doing any Doom streaming. But tomorrow, I'm going to try and get a few things done all at once. That is my intention. But hey, there's going to be a new Joy of Mapping. I'm looking forward to that. Joy of Mapping is going to be good. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to playing when it comes out. We have 15 arrows left. Dang. You're gonna remake E1M7 computer station. So you're going to contribute to it. Nice. Oh, I have 21 HP now. Very nice. And my range is all 30. 2 quick level ups in quick succession. Sweet. I am the level up master. Huh. There's actually a stat thing for heal. Teal hit splats of venom damage, orange hit splats are disease damage, green hit splats of poison damage. Oh nice, it actually tells you how much each thing heals. Awesome. I didn't know there was a heal list. Lobster restores 12 hit points. Swordfish 14. Plain pizza 14. Apple pie. Chocolate cake. Meat pizza. Anchovy pizza. It goes on to Nembers. Nembers. Sour Damarine Brew. Restores 15% of your hit points plus 2. Can boost beyond your level. Looks like the best healing stuff is on the Nembers now. Hey mate, how's it going? Oh, wow, there's actually equipment that you can use based on how much healing you have. Void Knight equipment, enchanted jewelry. It's pretty sweet. I'm doing okay. I was a bit worried earlier that my mic wasn't working, but luckily it seems to be alright. I've trapped the goblin now. He's not getting anywhere. This is the safer way of training your range training. Just trap the enemy between something it can't get past and then just ping it to death. Unfortunately, I'm running out of arrows to really do much more of this, but... Still got 12 to use though, so I can get one more then. As long as I get one, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh nice, you got the secret level 1 done. That's awesome. That's pretty good, Mike. It's a shame you don't stream your exploits, to be honest. It sounds like it'd be fun to watch on a stream. Yes, take the arrows. Ah, I'm down to 9. I'm running out of arrows. You won't be able to get to secret level 2. There's kind of a dickish platform bit. We don't make the platform, you can get this, so I say the price I have to get it every minute, so I can try. Oh, I see. Oh, down to 2. Oh, 2 shots and I got him. Excellent. Ah, shit. May not have much left to offer. The range. Whoa! Hold on a sec. Greeting. Who's this? Miles. Hello. Is this A, a ring, B, a shield, or C, a sword? It is a shield. Yeah, it's a shield. Thank you. I hope you like your present. I must be leaving now, though. Uncut emerald. This will be worth more cut. Yeah, no kidding. Doesn't kill you if you don't make it, but I won't be able to access about a further level. Alright, let's see if I can kill one more. He has to die pretty quickly because I've only got 8 arrows now. I was going to like start picking him up off the ground or something. Ah shit, now I have to start picking him up and then re-attacking him with the same ones. That's how ridiculous this is now getting. I had to pick up the arrows off the ground and reuse them on the same target. I've only got 7 arrows left. So get this guy. Go on, dude. We got 2 shots left. 14. Nice. Finish him off. Gotta pick them up, re-equip them, and attack. So, few arrows I possess. I have to do this way. Down to 6. So at least it's nice I can actually reuse some of them. Just in time. Well, keep at it, Mike. You're doing pretty good. Wonder why you don't stream your exploits. I'm not finished with you yet. I'm still plonking these into your skull. Don't you worry. Okay, now I'm good. Down you go. I don't think we can do any more fighting at this point. We've only got 3 arrows left. I think the time for fighting is done for now. Don't be full 21 on combat, but... What's the particular target for getting to 15? Nah, it's 20 I probably need to be aiming towards there. Don't have the stuff to stream or the money to buy things right now. Kind of tight on money this year. Fair enough. Eat a celebratory chicken to celebrate being 21 on health. Starting on 10 HP, we now have doubled our hit point total. That means we're 7 levels higher than the Scorpions, so we might be able to access a few more areas actually. But we'll worry about that later. Alright. Chuck away all these bronze bolts and stuff. Now then, what should I do next? I guess we shall bank the leather these stuff for now. Bust out the gear. Ah, crap, I forgot my shield. I already have a pair of boots, it turns out. There we go. Now we're looking like a badass. Knight again. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, we now have 15 melee, we have 14 range, 20 prayer, and 19 magic. A total combat level of 21. I might go quickly test something then, just to see for later on. This is something I want to quickly check that might prove useful later. So at the moment, we're pretty well rounded for combat skills. Well, mostly anyway. I mean, I could boost my combat to 20. And I can start using mithril gear. Although I can't make mithril gear, so it's pretty pointless at the moment. First. Weaker and orc. Interesting. I will have to work on combat again at some point, but for the moment I might not need to if there's something useful that comes up. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting to be tight on money too. I mean, while this ongoing job debacle continues anyway. Let's get some running going. Involve wearing full armor and stuff. So while I'm fully armored, I'm actually going to check out the Dwarven Mines again and check out that area past where the Scorpions were. I kind of want to see what else is down here. There's a mining guild and there's access to Falidor. Now, is there a shorter cut I could be taking? I'm going to take a peek. Because you remember last time I tried to do this, there were some Scorpions down here. But we're now 7 levels higher than the Scorpions. So we might be able to get away with not having to fight. As you can see, they're all 14. But we're 7 levels higher than the Scorpions. Huh. Oh. It's a Nembers thing. Right. We no longer need to fear the Scorpions, basically. So what do we have down here, then? We've got coal. Seriously, buddy? You seriously want to fight me, even though, like, I'm 7 levels higher than you are? Oh, great. That's annoying. This is kind of what I didn't want to happen. I was hoping I was high enough level above the Scorpions that they would not attack me because I'm superior to them. But I'm neither not high enough level or Scorpions are just hostile regardless. I mean, I can handle the Scorpions, but I'm thinking in terms of like if I want to mine things. It's really not going to be funny if I have to occasionally turn around and kill something. Start off, Scorpion. Annoying. So, the Scorpions will still be attacking me. That's not good. Oh god, there's a King Scorpion. Holy shit. Hey, Mithril. Ooh. There's actually quite a bit down here. Got some coal, we've got some mithril, I think there's some addy there. Unfortunately, it seems like if I'm going to come down here, I'm going to deal with Scorpions each time. And also a King Scorpion, which I'm nowhere near equipped to deal with. would rather not be dealing with than end up down here. Leave me alone. Oh dear. As I say that, the King Scorpion decides to attack me. That's time to run. So there's Mithril, there's coal. This is pretty good. This is not a bad sight. There's even gold down here by the looks of it. I assume that's a gold rock. Yep, it is. There's coal down here. There's iron even. There is Mithril and there is Addy. But it's also full of annoying scorpions. Some of them which are king scorpions, but... Hello, dwarf. Welcome to the mining guild. Can I help you with anything? Are you seriously going to attack me while I'm talking to the dwarf? Oh, for God's sake. This looks like this area could be really good for mining, and if I just had enough to deal with scorpions. Well, I'm at level 16. I reckon this would be a good area because I bet a lot of people are put off by the scorpion presence to not bother with this area. Plus, it has all the materials I need for making some stuff. It has coal, it has iron, it has both. It just has an obnoxious presence about it. Anyway, where were we? Welcome to the mining guild. Can I help you with anything? What have you got in the guild? All sorts of things. There's plenty of coal rocks along with some iron, mithril, and adamantite as well. There's no better mining site anywhere. What do you dwarves do with the ore you mine? What do you think? We smelt it into bars, smith the metal to make armor and weapons, then we exchange them for goods and services. I don't see many dwarves selling armor or weapons here. No, this is only a mining outpost. We dwarves don't much like to settle in human cities. Most of the ore is cut off to Keldagrim, the great dwarven city. They've got a special blast furnace up there. It makes smelling the ore so much easier. There are plenty of dwarven traders working in Keldagrim. Anyway, can I help you with anything else? I'm just repeating it. Okay. Sorry, we're not experienced enough to go in there. You need a mining level of 60 to access the mining guild. What do we have in there anyway? Time to cheese the camera a little bit. Wow, look at all that. Lots and lots of coal. A good amount of mithril. There's even some addy rocks and iron. No enemies in the area. All completely uncontested. It'll be a very peaceful site. But I need to be mining level 60 to access it. Oh god, that'll be a really good spot to mine in. But we can't access it because our mining level's too low, unfortunately. Well, perhaps for later. Oh shit, I don't want this king scorpion on me either. Ooh, there's a cave. Do I want to go in the cave? No, I can't go in there. It's a Nembers thing. But particularly I don't want to be attacked by scorpions. Oh hey, staircase. What does this lead to? Oh! We're in Falador, aren't we? Whereabouts in Falador are we? Oh wow. So hold on a second. There's an exit here. There's the bank. There's the smelting. Oh wow. This will be a much shorter way of doing all the mining and stuff right here. I could mine down there. I could come back here and dump it in the bank. And then... the only problem is that it's full of scorpions. Although it would be safer than this. But the thing I have to worry about is dealing with the scorpions. That's the only kicker. Looks like a pretty good route to take though. Mine down there, go to the bank. It seems a lot quieter. It's just full of scorpions, which will occasionally annoy me and force me to attack. But still. Oh, hang on a sec. The bank's over here. This is the shortest way. And the best way. But we gotta deal with the scorpions. Only I didn't have to deal with scorpions. I mean, even though I can kill the scorpions, the point is that they'll interrupt mining time. Once we get that mining guild to 60, then we can mine in absolute peace and be able to mine safely. We wouldn't need to go to the wilderness mining site full of coal. We could simply just go to the mining guild area and mine for free without any problems. But I need to get mine to 60. I wonder if it might be worth getting my mining up to 60 just so I can access the mining guild and get all that really cool stuff. Might just be worth it. But I also consider that for next time. So, done quite a bit in this stream. I've got my range up from 1 to 14. I've managed to get my hit points up twice. And my attack has raised. And we've also found out a new, better mining option. But now I have to ponder whether I want to take the grind up to 60 or not. I could at least get to 41 so I can get all the good stuff. The Runite pickaxe on my possession. That might be worth doing. And then I could fight some scorpions at the same time and get my combat up while I'm also mining. That could be handy. I saw that. Don't think you can hide from me. Bloody snowball throwers. So, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm heading off to another poker game. So, I'll catch you all next time when I'm probably going to be doing a bit of mining and killing scorpions. See you all next time. And I'll probably do some Doom tomorrow night as well.